Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? I've come back in here, and this pen is still here. There are no sort of odd pieces in with the snowmen, which I thought there might be. Some odd props that hadn't deleted properly. So that's kind of a success. What we haven't done is we haven't actually left any animals in here. So now that we've built the higher walls, let's drag in a husky and drop him in there. And I also want to put in a polar bear. Ooh, those are 5,000. Not cheap. Right, let's drag in the polar bear. Not the eagle. I don't want to put an eagle in here. Alright, let's put the eagle over there. He can go over there somewhere. We will use the eagle eventually, so that's okay. Let's climb back up on here. Up you go. Right, the husky is still in there, which is kind of a good sign. I wanted to use the polar bear. Right, come out, polar bear. There we go. Right, let's drop him in there. So we've got one of each. Maybe we should have two of each. You know, they do need some friends. Alright. You convinced me. How am I getting the eagle again? Exit. Drop down. Creatures. Polar bear. Yes. Polar bear. And, not items. Creatures. Husky. Yes. There we go. Right, climb out, and now we'll see if they're going to try and climb out with us. If they don't, we've sort of gotten somewhere. I don't know if they stay there forever or not. Well, they're kind of wandering around the edges. I'm not surprised. There's not very adventurous pen in there. Let's stick a few props in there. Something for them to look at. Bone to chew or something like that. What have we got here? We got sort of icicle type things. That's about it, really. There isn't a lot of snowy type stuff, is there? I hope they're not going to fight. Don't you go fighting in there. I won't be having any of that. Right, let's have that one. Let's put him in there. One of those over there and one of them up there. And then one of these, I think. Some more sort of ice spikes. Some of them are on the ground and some of them aren't. Oh, I know what we can do. I'm pretty sure that somewhere in the brick builds there was an igloo, wasn't there? We've got a pyramid. Oh, no. That didn't sound good. I heard a roar. No, don't fight! Oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm scared. What are you doing? No, don't fight. Stop. Oh, no. Those dogs are vicious. They pretend to be really nice, but they keep attacking and killing everything. They killed me, and now they just killed the bear, and wow. I don't like those. I've got to admit, I don't like them. Those dogs. They're really mean. I thought they were really cool, cute and cool to start with, but they're not. They're not at all. What am I looking for? Alright, let's go for a snowy tree. Let's put a snowy tree in here, just to liven it up a little bit. The only problem with this is it's not going down onto the ground. Although, because it's brick build, it should bring the ground up level with the tree. So let's try that. Spray it down there. What are you going to do? It's going to start from the top, work its way down to the bottom of the tree. That's pretty cool. Right, that's better. Now that looks a bit more... Did that dog just climb out? Okay, come around here. I'm not going to be happy if he did. Let's get rid of those. Yes, he did. He climbed out. How did you get out of there? You're not supposed to be able to get out. The bear is doing the same. He's almost ready to get out. There's a dog up that end. He's going to climb out. It's supposed to be a zoo. You're supposed to be in cages and stay there. What am I going to do? Maybe I can bring the terrain up along the edges. Let's try that. This is going to take a bit of doing, I think. Add terrain. Let's just add a block of terrain right here. Put it over a bit. There. Cool. Okay, let's try that again. Over and... Can you go up? This is the problem, is getting it all lined up just right. I think that's where I want to go. There. Okay, that seems to be about right. Place it in. That's come out one too many. That's alright. I can go in here. No. Alright, I'll have to undo that one. And then... From this way. What's that doing? Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing with this. It kind of puts it all over the place. Look at that. See? Right, that's no good. And now I'm stuck with it. Alright, this is the problem with... I really hope that they kind of alter these tools a little bit, because it is a little bit difficult to try and get things lined up in 3D when you can move them anywhere. You look at the way that it moves around, and you try and do it one bit at a time, and it still doesn't line up very well. It doesn't snap to the previous one very well, and that's what you'd like it to do. There should be a sort of a snap option. So now if I come up here, hopefully we'll be able to just bring it up a little bit higher. Up on here. I mean, I know that I'm saying it's not very good. It's probably just me. I'm probably just not very good at it myself. And I'm quite happy to admit that I am not very good at this. You can probably see I'm making a lot of mistakes. But I think we're sort of building up this bit alright. It's sort of coming up to where I wanted it. Up that high, and so I'll put another one in there. I think that's... no, that's gone over too far. Okay, I'll undo that one. Bring it out. This is the difficult bit, is lining it up. It is surprisingly difficult to get this lined up exactly where you want it, because you can't drop it down. Try and press... is it... what can you... oh yeah, that makes it bigger and smaller. I can go bigger and smaller. But let's try going... onto the info. What's it do here? Right, redo, resize. Lower, raise camera. Pan camera, draw line. Left, shift, and hold. What does that do? Don't know about that. I guess it works. Is it going where I want it to? Not really. Okay, I'll undo all of that. Undo that. Redo and undo. Place bricks. Left click. Yeah. It's not very helpful. I want to be able to move it round. I want to be able to just put a little bit in instead of it jumping up really big like that. But anyway, we've got that side over there. What's the polar bear doing? I've got one polar bear and one dog now. There's one polar bear died when the other dog savagely attacked him. Right, this isn't working very well, so let's try a different one. Try raise terrain. Raise up a square shape. Let's try that. And we'll bring that over here. And if I can line that up, just... oh no, that's too far over. Ah, there we go. Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt if I do the wall as well. It's all got to come up. There we go. Ideal, look at that. Brilliant. Okay, this could be what we're after. Just bring it up like this. And then we'll come back this way again in a minute. Down here. Yeah, it's sort of making towers and skyrise stuff, but never mind. Oh, I want to come over a little bit further. Over there. That's it. Bring that up. Now, if I just sort of start working my way backwards, I think I'm raising the wall a little bit. It's a job to see because of the way the camera's working. So it goes through the ground. Bring it over a bit more. Okay, and stop. Right, how are we done? This is looking a little bit bizarre, I've got to admit. Let's bring over this one. I want to just raise it up this side. What I'm sort of essentially going for is like a pit. I want a pit in which all of the white snowy stuff will go into, as well as the animals. And I want them to stay in there and be happy and cheerful and, you know, like do happy animal stuff all day. But they're not going to do that if they don't like their pen. So let's bring this over, and also if they can escape. You can't have them escaping. Escaping is a bad thing. Right, so we've got that up there. Let's exit out of that one. Down you go. And it's really high now. Let's come over here and climb out. Okay. We've got lots of straight walls. Now I kind of want to paint the inside, but level out the outside. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. How are we going to do this? I think we're going to have to use the flatten bit. And then try and put it onto here. And bring everything up level. I don't know if this is going to be the right level or not. And this is also where it gets a bit difficult, because you've got to make sure that you bring the right bits up and not the other bits. I don't know if anybody has any clue what I'm talking about here. I think I do. roughly. Right, so you've got to bring it out and then just come in a little bit further. There we go, so that's that one. Slowly move my way over that way. That's going to bring that down. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Look at this. There. Come in a little bit further. That's got to level all of that down. So hopefully when we finish this, we'll be able to sort of build a... We've got a platform around the top that we can look down, like a viewing platform. We can see the zoo. Have I gone in too far? Yeah, I've gone in too far there. That's alright, I can go in here. I don't want to go that one. I just want to go forward one like that. That'll bring it down level. Over that one. Let's take out that corner. Okay. I know it's being a bit... I am being a bit slow here with this, but we are slowly getting there. And I think the end result is going to be worth it. So we've got to just work through it steady. Let's take out that bit down there. This back bit should be alright. I think this leveling tool is going to be one of the best ones for us to use. But overall... I know I play a lot of Minecraft. I do a lot of Minecraft builds and stuff, and the thing with Minecraft, it's a lot easier than this because you've just got blocks. You just place a block, and if you don't like where it is, well, then you just stick another one next to it. That's it. That's all you got to worry about. This, you got so many different sizes. It sort of makes it a lot more difficult, and it does complicate the whole building process. It's a lot more difficult to build something like this than it would be if you just had a series of straight square blocks. And that does make a difference, I think. That does sort of make a difference to how the game is played and what we can actually accomplish with it. I know you can build some fantastic things in this game. I've seen some pictures of things that are absolutely incredible. All sorts of fire stations and stuff like that, and very cool spaceships, all sorts of things. And you really can build some fantastic stuff, but the problem is, it takes a lot of time, and quite frankly, I don't think anyone is going to want to sit and watch me build something like that brick by brick, because that is going to be really dull, isn't it? And this is probably already really dull, but I do need to kind of finish going around the edge. So I'm going to bring this out here. Oops, too far. That's alright. There we go. Right, let's have a look. That's looking a lot better, I think. That is looking much better, and hopefully all of this stuff is going to stay inside. The creatures that we got in here, that we want to stay in here, they will just do as they're told and stay put. That one. Let's bring this one up so that it goes and chops that lot down. We want to come in one, over one more. It does that edge. There we go. Chop out all of those. Now this side is going to be bringing it down rather than bringing it up. Bring that down to size. Move down here. Pulling it, it's sucking out. This machine it's got is actually pretty cool. If you could have one of these in Minecraft, we would soon be doing some building. I can tell you, we would be able to build massive, great big fortresses in no time at all. Alright, let's bring these out. Chop that down. Ooh, have I gone too far? No, I haven't. Oops. Too far there. Bring those out. Right, nearly done. We've only got this little bit on the corner, and then I think we can actually say that it's finished. And I am determined to actually get this finished this time, even though it's quite dull. I'll probably have to do this off screen, I think, next time. Bring that bit out. There we go. Round to that side. Chop all of that down. Last little bit. We're done! Yes! Okay. Right, now it's the same all the way round. We've got a little bit sort of built up in the middle there, which we didn't really want to do, but I can soon flatten that out. I just do it like that. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm flattening part of the tree now. I don't want to do that. And I can bring this over here. I got... What's going on? Oops. Whoa, I really didn't want to do that. Right, I'll see what I've done. I think I've raised it up a little bit when I didn't want to. I wanted to bring it down. Move over a bit further. One more. Yeah, there we go. And into the corner. There, right. And now I've got to put that bit back, of course. So sensitive. It is really, really sensitive here. Everything that you do, tiniest sort of false movement, and it spoils the whole thing. It really does spoil the whole process. But what do we got? We got a bear in there and we got a husky in there, and I'm hoping that they can't get out. So let's quickly do a bit of painting, so we can paint that bit back with snow like that. Let's just put that onto the side there like that. And is the rest of it already snow? Well, I painted those white previously, so let's just paint the sides of them with snow. And because the snow is actually slightly different shades all the way through. Where about the snowy tree? There. Okay. So we do actually have now a snowy place. You can come off of there. Ah! Right. Finally, we finished a bit, I think. This looks fairly finished. We've got a husky in here and we've got a bear. But when I put two of anything in here, they all seem to start fighting. So I'm not going to have that. This bit up here is kind of an edge. And then I think maybe we need to do another pit next to it for another zone, another area. I don't know what we can... Oh, we could do one for the camel. That would look kind of bizarre, actually. If you got a desert right next to... Where are we going to put? Yeah, you put a desert right next to a snow zone. That would look really weird. Pyramid is enormous. We might want a bigger area. If we're going to plonk a pyramid down, I think we're going to need a bigger zone. Alright, let's put the pyramid over here. And can I drop it down a bit? Can I make it go lower? I don't think I can. Just put it in there. There it goes. What are we going to do? Right, it's going to throw down a whole load of grass underneath it, and then it's going to build. Is it hollow? Is the whole pyramid actually hollow? I know I've never actually blasted a hole in the side of one, have I? Okay, I've got to have a look at this. Is the pyramid hollow? There's only one way to find out. We need a trusty bazooka. Ha-ha! And let's climb up here a minute. Up you go. There we go. Over this side. Let's get rid of those. And is it hollow? Boom! Oh, do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? There could have been chests inside the pyramids. Every time. There could have been like big chests inside those pyramids. Oh, I am so going to be going back to find that out. We are doing some more exploring next time to find out what is inside the pyramids. I love this thing. This is so cool. Right, that's quite enough of that. We're supposed to be doing some building, aren't we? We're not supposed to be getting distracted with money, with little sort of toys like that. Boom! Right, go on, over you go. Under there. Skeleton there. He's probably unhappy that I blew up his mate. Boom! What was out there? Don't tell me that did I just blow up my own dog? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, I got the skeletons. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I'm liking this kind of construction work where you just use multiple rockets. Yes, this is definitely my kind of construction. We've cleared a bit of an area here. Boom. Now I need to just go and check that the husky is still in here, because I heard him howling just now. I heard him yelp. I've got a bad feeling that all our work has just come undone. Oh no, he's still in there. So is the polar bear, but they're trying to escape. Maybe we need bigger areas. The eagle seems to be stuck under here. Yeah, he didn't like that, did he? Yeah, sorry, eagle. I'm doing this for your own good. You're stuck. I'm trying to dig it out above you. There we go. You'll be able to get out in a minute. Let's dig this one out. Okay, it's just going round in circles at the moment. I don't like the way that eagle's screaming. It's sort of putting me off a bit. It's got to be here somewhere. Whoa! Okay, we got the crazy rockets. Yeah, well, move out of the way then. There we go, and another one. 2 of them! Oh, yes! Right, now the eagle can get out. We've kind of run out of time. And I'm not really happy with the building on this. It is taking a long time to do any building. Which really does slow things down. And I think that it could be a bit dull to be watching this. So I'm going to ask for your opinions. Do you want me to continue trying to do some building stuff? Because I'm kind of concerned that this is just going to get really dull, watching me place down all these individual bricks. Placing these down, they're really small, and it's going to take a long time to build anything. We can put down some props, but that's about it. I mean, you put down these, I can sort of put them out like this, but even then they don't go together very well. And when you actually come to try and build something, it's just going to take a very, very long time. And I don't want you to be sat here thinking, this is really, really dull. What is he doing? So it's your choice. If you head to the comment section below, tell me if you want to see any more building projects. If you don't, that's fine. I will be able to do some more exploration of this game. And there is a new game coming out soon I will be playing anyway. That's another couple of weeks. But what would you like to see me do in this game in the meantime? So let me know, and we'll see what we can do about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Come out of here. This is Frithgar. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye. Hang on, let's see if we can do an epic sort of finish. Ah, yes. Right, let's do that again. And goodbye. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later. Ha ha! Brilliant.